É, só tem esse portal aqui. Vou passar aqui de novo. Não, também não. Maluco. Nossa, agora eu tô confuso, hein? Não, esse aqui não é. Tem nada a ver então. Esse aqui a gente já sabe, então não precisa voltar mais aqui. Beleza, abriu aqui. Aí não dá pra subir. Ah, tem outra aqui. Ah, esse abre a porta aqui. Achou.
You did it. She did it. It's not done yet. Just a small piece of the puzzle.
Agora tem um negócio aqui.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
E aí, meu filhote, tudo bom? Tá continuando aqui naquele joguinho lá, Hellblade. Ué, agora travei de novo. Não adiantou nada subir aqui. Fica aí, mano. Fica um pouquinho aí. Mano, eu testei com as temperaturas. Não chegou. Não chegou a. Ficou na faixa de 69, 70. Aqui direto. Ah, já sei. Agora. Será que passa aqui de novo? Ah, legal. Ah, que bom. Ah, nessa ponte, velho.
She did it. You fixed the bridge. She fixed it. You passed the trial. Get to the house.
Uau, acertei a ponte sem nem saber. Agora vai. Agora tem que abrir lá de novo. Abra. Isso. Aparecer lá na ponte. Aqui. É que o notebook esquenta um pouco mais, cara. Tipo, eu jogando aqui no desktop não fica... Chega nem a 70. Uai. Acho que eu tô. Acho que não era pra eu vir aqui. Pera, deixa eu arrumar aqui. Estranho, mano. Então, o meu... Eu tenho um Dell aqui G7, né? Aí ele tem uma 1050 Ti e um i5. E eu transmito a 1080 a 60 FPS. Não sei o que pode ser. Aí você tá transmitindo aqui por que configuração agora? Ó, pessoal, tá errado.
Senua, come to me. Where are you?
I'm here.
Ah, tá,
Are
entendi.
you in there?
Tava no NVenc ou não tava no da, tipo da MD?
You have to find him. The runes. Focus. The runes. Focus the runes. Come on. Dillian! They're coming for me!
Ah, ainda bem.
It's Dillian, go to him. Dillian, go to him. It's close. Run now! What should I do?
Não, 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 não. Ah. Ué, não tive nem escolha aqui. Caramba. Nem pro cheiro aqui. É. Cara, a Apple é legal, mas... Eu prefiro o PC, cara. Quando eu era mais novo eu queria até Apple, mas... Depois eu desisti. PC...
It's close, move away. Senua, move away. You'll die. You feel it? You're dying. The burning has begun. The burning has begun. Go to the gate. There they are, the runes. Run! Run now! You saw it. You came through the wrong door. It is. Go towards it. Run. Find it. Focus. Focus.
Nossa, certo? Nossa, ele não encaixou ali. Ah, entendi, cara. Tá certo. Essa parte aqui tá ficando bem difícil, né? Meu, eu nem vi agora. Não é, cara? Tá bem difícil, tá bem confuso. Tipo, Caraca, mano. Você vê, ó, o pior é que tem que parar e achar os símbolos, tá vendo? Esses 3 símbolos aí, ó. Ó, eu fui pra cá, beleza. Foco, foquei. Passei a correntinha. É que ela começa a ficar confusa. Ó. Achei. Meu, onde que eu tô indo, cara? Aqui tem alguma coisa. Aonde? Ali, meu pai. Nossa! Caramba! Quem tá chegando aí, bem-vindo, galera. Meu, você viu? Agora eu já, já me perdi de novo. Essa parte aqui é difícil, eu só decorei o comecinho aqui. Pau. Vem aqui. Vai certo, filha. Vamos, amor. Isso. Pau. Passei. Vai, meu amor. Ai. E agora, pra onde será que tem que ir? Ali. Beleza. Não, não, não. Não, não. Ah. Não acredito. Caramba, vai fechando, fechando, fechando. Vamos, 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 vamos. Vamos, para, filho. Vai.
It's close, move away. Senua, move away. You'll die. Feel it? You're dying. The burning is begun. The burning. Run now! Run, it's not safe here, run. Senua, you don't run, have your sword. You came through the wrong door. They're coming! You can't. It's Dillian, find the creature. Where's Dillian? Where are we? It's not safe, I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost. You're dying. This is what death feels like.
E agora, pra onde? Vai pra cá. Agora foi a última. Não. Nossa, agora sim. Caramba. Você tá perdido, velho? Caraca, velho.
Senua.
Mas você perde fácil. Até que eu tô ligeiro hoje.
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Caramba.
Without you, this darkness
Foi mais um puzzle resolvido.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if it's to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword.
Tem mais uma ali.
What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again.
Só pra chegar no negócio já é um puzzle, mano.
I don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him.
Tá com
He
sono,
was the
né?
first of the gods to die.
Dessa hora você já quer dormir mesmo, né? Caramba, olha que louco. Olha isso. Uau. Vamos lá onde tá o carinha. Tá chegando aí, bem-vindo.
The bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now, Sam?
Mano, esse jogo é filé, hein?
What does it see?
Meu, esse bicho aqui... Olha aqui. Ele tinha me atacado na outra parte.
Focus. Focus. Where are we? What is this? It's the same.
Ah, ele consertou?
It's another world.
It's an...
It's lighter. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened?
É legal as vozes na cabeça.
Let's cross it.
Aqui eu acho que não deve estar aberto. É, não tá. Aqui tem um bagulho.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death. The gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Tem que achar esse símbolo aqui agora. Deixa eu ver se dá pra ir ali.
Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked.
Tá trancado.
The gate. She can't. She can't. She will. She'll find a way. She always finds a way.
Agora tem que achar esse símbolo aqui. Um negócio que esses... Tipo, o símbolo pode ter em qualquer lugar. Vamos ver. Ué. Será que lá da máscara dá pra ver? Ah, eu acho que tem que descer ali, ó. Derrubar isso pra cá. Aí acho que vai dar pra usar máscara, é uma coisa assim, quer ver? Deixa eu ir lá. Vou colocar um mod nesse jogo pra ela correr que nem o Sonic. Mas sério, que bonito esse jogo, hein? Olha lá. Pontezinha. Que faz todo sentido aqui. Não, eu acho que tem que ser no mundo azul aqui.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous.
Agora dá pra passar o portão.
Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillian, there he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go. Disappears. Dillian, where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in.
Ah, que louco.
He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark.
Caramba, essas vozes na minha cabeça ficam confundindo pra caramba.
So simple. Black and white,
Por aqui agora.
darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into
E
the
agora?
Do you remember the way he looked?
Acha ser a sombra aqui.
He cared in a way that nobody else did.
Quer ver, ó? Tenho certeza que essa é a sombra aqui. Tem que ver lá de cima.
It's the reason she's alive at all.
Mas só pode ser isso aqui, mas... Lá de cima? Não.
He was the only one she could trust. Could she trust him?
Do you even remember? His love is kind.
Aí.
Senua, you've got it.
É. Bem nos raios.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
He's gone to the dark world.
You're in the wrong world.
He's in the other world.
The dark world.
Vai ter que voltar pro outro mundo. Tem que abrir essa porta aqui também.
What does it feel like to be in love?
Vai ter que ir lá naquela máscara de novo. Acho que agora vai. Ah não, tem a porta ali, né? Mas ele tá no Dark World. Ali tá quebrado. Então vamos por aqui. Acho que é isso.
She should have listened to her.
Why didn't she listen to him?
She thought she could do fire.
Ah, acho que eu tenho que passar pelo outro mundo. Caramba. Então vamos abrir a máscara aqui.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
You're cursed.
Ah, droga. Será que dá pra voltar por aqui?
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world:
Agora tem que ir no outro
fire,
mundo.
water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is
Pera,
not amused.
desceu. Dark World.
You had that loved you.
You squashed it, struck it, flattened it.
The curse cannot be. There he is.
Where are you taking
He's
me?
up there.
He's up there.
How do you get up there?
There's a way.
You're cursed. There is a way up there. She can do it. You're nearly there. She finds Gaia.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Balder's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
Ouais. Será que tem que fazer aqui?
Curse. And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the things she loves.
She destroys the thing she loves.
Ok.
She thought she
Aê.
She thought she had light within her. She is pure darkness.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could.
Vai lá, filhote.
Shapes.
Boa noite, viu?
An intuition that made her an
Ah,
exceptional.
beleza. Se der, eu apareço lá, viu?
Friendship turned to
Vai fazer no
love,
YouTube, né?
but the shadow of darkness never let her go. And she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past.
Ah, que legal, cara.
Dillian.
Bacana.
Two realities
Show, vai ser da hora, hein?
tearing at her soul. Do you remember him whispering in your ear?
Aqui, achei um. O Zzinho. Uai. Tem que ser lá de lá? Aí você me ferra. Ah, sério? Que bosta. Vai dar
The
raiva, hein?
Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was
Entendi.
burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea.
Dá raiva quando
and sent
acontece
for
essas coisas,
giantess
né?
to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Agora... encaixar esse Zzinho. Ué, ele tava bem ali. Falou, mano, abraço. Ué. Cara, eu juro que eu vi ele ali. Ah, entendi. Caramba, que bagulho zicado, velho. É muito puzzle.
Saved her. You owe your life to Dillian. You owe everything to him.
Ó, tá aqui, mas tem que ser pelo outro lado. Deixa eu ver, ele não reflete ali. Reflete? Deixa eu aproveitar e tirar esse negócio daqui. Show. Tá travada?
Dillian undoes the curse. What does it feel like to feel a love so strong?
Vai ter uma trava ali também. Tira. Isso. Abre o portão. A porteira.
Do you remember the smell of his neck? Do you remember what it was to touch him?
Why did she do? She had to be ready.
Agora dá pra passar aqui, ó. Ah, tá aqui.
He led you astray. You should have listened to your time for this. Speak up.
Vou lá. Ah, não dá pra ir. Por isso que dava pra descer.
Distract you. Set you up, and now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing? Laughing at you. What if they take you no closer to Dillian? Without Dillian, and you're letting this get in the way. What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle? Things that are most precious to you.
Que bacana. Pra cá nada. Agora eu uso a máscara de novo.
He saw that she was strong. What if this is pointless? What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere. Everywhere. But what if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense?
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder. Weep him out of hell. And everything around. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let hell keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Acho que tem que ser no outro mundo.
You have no chance. Nobody will love you again. Ever again.
He saw who she could be.
He saw who she really was.
He saw the warrior within. Look what happens to the things you love.
Tem que ser isso aqui. Descer pra ver.
Do you know? Was it worth it?
You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead.
How does that make you feel?
Falta um. É aqui. É ali, ó, a porta. Pronto.
What if they're all about wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute? What does she think she's doing? You're special. She thinks she
They mean nothing.
special.
The gods are just... What if the gods are laughing?
Messing with her.
It would be...
First time.
Dillian!
There he is.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms,
No, she's not.
learned to see the world through his eyes.
She's steady. She can
Slowly,
You can do it.
the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Very careful.
Opa.
It's a narrow bridge. And there's a long way to fall.
Aí.
Be quick. Be quick. No! Breathe.
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy.
They're taking your memories to torture you.
They're taking you from the inside.
You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears.
They're going to take everything.
They're not yours anymore.
They're going to take everything you have.
The memories of ghosts.
They belong to the gods, not to you.
They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul.
They want to crush it.
They want your body. They want your soul.
They want your mind, and they're going to take it.
The memories were yours, but they're the gods now.
Nothing is yours anymore.
It's disappearing with your memories.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
Tá tipo tremendo o controle, tipo. Parece que tá vendo um vento, sabe?
The voices, they've gone.
I'm still here.
Legal.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen
Parou
to
de
your own
tremer.
breath.
Aqui, voltou.
Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
Gente, que negócio, cadê? Desculpa. Ué, parou de dar brisa aqui. Agora voltou. Tá? Olha. Caramba.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze is gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
Agora a gente tem que seguir o som da água.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. You need people like you.
I'll do my best.
Caramba. Essa parte aqui é...
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
There's a water. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
There's something in here.
Do you see it? No. Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Tô por aqui, mas...
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast.
I'm scared.
Listen to the sound of your breath. In and out. In and out. It will pass. You can do this, Senua.
Caramba.